Yo, what's up, Sass Squad? Welcome to the video. So I hit Master Ball tier with this team that I threw together. If you want to skip my breakdown of the team, there's a timestamp here that will go to the first battle leading up to my Master Ball rank. It's Mega Aggron, Alcremie, Basculegion with Pelipper in the rain, Sinistcha, and Incineroar. So there's definitely some real common picks here with Sinistcha, Incineroar, Basculegion, Pelipper. But as you see, I'm running Alcremie and Aggron as well. And I feel like between both of these Pokemon, they did a really great job being able to set up in my opponent's face and just kind of take them from there. So for the most part, I am running Mega Aggron with Body Press, Iron Defense, pretty common combination there, but you'd be surprised how bulky Aggron is. I mean, whenever you Mega, you lose the Rock typing, and there's many times where I've had to take a close combat, for example, from Sneasler or something like that. And dude, Aggron is able to take those moves. It's actually insane. And then if you get off an Iron Defense, it's game over pretty much. Most people aren't running Haze on any of their teammates as of right now that I've noticed. Maybe it's because it's early in the game, or maybe where I'm at, I'm not fit. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just the way the ladder is. It seems pretty fast paced at the moment. But yeah, because I haven't been seeing people run Haze, I have an Alcremie here with Acid Armor, Calm Mind, Leftovers, and Dazzling Gleam and Stored Power. Yo, honestly, Alcremie legitimately got people to just rage quit multiple times. I mean, I made a couple videos already on this team, but I just want to break it down a little bit and also have a replica code up here, a team code, if you want to copy this in your game. Yeah, the Basculegion too, I am actually running Adamant in Nature on my Basculegion. I actually do have a Trick Room mode here on Sinistcha, as you saw. So I could go for Tailwind with Pelipper, but I honestly almost never click Tailwind on Pelipper. I think Tailwind still has its viability. It's pretty good. But yeah, I have Trick Room on Sinistcha, which I have clicked a lot throughout the games and allowed Aggron to pretty much sweep. Typically, I would lead Incineroar with either Aggron or Alcremie just so I can fake out. It really depends on what my opponent leads. I mean, there has been the occasion where I have actually led more aggressively with Pelipper and Basculegion, but even times where I feel like Basculegion would just be an amazing lead, I almost never bring it. And not because I don't think it's good or anything, but anytime I bring Alcremie or Aggron, I almost always want to bring Sinistcha in the back just for hospitality and that potential to keep switching in to heal up my Aggron and Alcremie a bit, especially Aggron that doesn't have any self-healing itself. But yeah, pretty much even if I get Kingambit leads, I'll even still just run Incineroar and either fake out the Kingambit or assume they're going to protect on it, knowing that I'm probably wanting to fake them out. But as long as I can set up an Acid Armor or an Iron Defense on the turn, like first turn, pretty much against that, I mean, if you watched any of the videos, I have live streams of me playing the team live. You can kind of see what I'm talking about a little bit more, but for the most part, I will lead Incineroar or Alcremie, Incineroar or Aggron, and the occasion if there's usually sun, I'll bring Pelipper for weather control. If they have something like sand, I probably will end up bringing Pelipper or Basculegion just because most of the time sand teams get pretty much destroyed by that combo. And Incineroar just honestly has a lot of good viability. I mean, Sneasler is a pretty popular pick right now, but that's another reason why you might want to lead Basculegion, because you're going to be able to pretty much not be faked out. And a lot of times they're running the mental herb to get like that combo off with the ability to give them the speed boost. And yeah, for the most part, I just wanted to say, if you end up using it, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, let's get into the first battles here. Let's see here. Mouse Hold plus Garchomp. More than likely they're going to lead Kingambit. That seems to be the theme with a lot of these teams. Honestly, Aggron looks really good here. Almost to the point where I still run Incineroar lead. Or maybe I lead Pelipper. Bring Incineroar probably in the back, and then I mean, maybe just for fake out potential. Like legitimately. Now I'll just bring Basculegion myself. I think I just need the damage. I think Aggron can put on enough pressure that if I just bring in Basculegion, they're not going to really be prepared for it in the rain. Okay. I'm going to Iron Defense immediately. I'm going to Weather Ball into Kingambit. Mega Gardevoir. Is this a Trick Room team, maybe? Huh. Let's find out. Hyper Voice, okay. That's some big damage there. Alright. So they might not have... Looks like they might not have a fighting move on Kingambit. You're using it for doubles? How do you like it? I should just protect with Pelipper maybe, but I want to heal up Aggron a bit. I'm gonna heavy slam into Gardevoir. I mean, they have no reason not to just hit Hyper Voice again here. It's hitting pretty hard. Okay. Ooh, that was a good call to protect. Nicely done. Maybe they'll target Pelipper here. Okay, so they just... Yeah, they did do that. But I switched in this little guy, of course. That was a good call. Well, I'm just gonna... Crap. That puts me in a pickle. Maybe I just Trick Room. No, I think I need to save this. I'm just gonna sack Pelipper, screw it. At this point, I feel like having the healing would be more beneficial. They might have Protect on Kingambit, I'm not entirely sure. But they also might want to just target, just to get rid of it. Yeah. Alright, that's good. I wonder, this should knock out, right? But, yeah. I'm at +2 defense. Gotta be a little careful with this mouse hold. I'm gonna bring in Basculegion here. And flip turn out. Okay, they are doing a similar thing. This is the only problem, is that I'm not... I need to, you know, I just realized I'm not running optimal for the mirror. Like, that's the only problem. I'm gonna actually protect here. I'm running Adamant Natured, I'm pretty sure. And there's a really good chance that they're running Jolly. Okay. Alright, nice. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking to know what to do here. It really is. Because more than likely, they're faster than me. Alright, I'm just gonna bring in Sinistra. I wonder if they'll switch in Mega Gardevoir. Ah, they go for Super Fang. Dang, that was a good call. Dang. That completely wasted that potential I had there. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're probably faster. And it's something I actually probably should adjust on my Basculegion now that I think about it. Because I'd rather it be like a coin flip than a guaranteed loss. And yeah. Yeah, there's not really much I can do here. Yeah, I should just double protect, but it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna lose the speed. Wait, I'm faster? No way. Wait, I need to look at mine after this. I was sitting here playing around this because I was afraid I was about to just get wrecked. Well, that's actually great to know. Holy crap. Maybe the... Wait, I need to look at mine. Maybe I am running Jolly. You think it's lame? It's not easy to pull off, though. It's not like... You know. It's a glass cannon. Plus, like, Kingambit is everywhere. Alright, GG's. Alright, let's see here. I think Aggron, again, going to be a really great option here. I mean, Alcremie too, technically. Is this a Perish? No, I don't think it's Perish. I always have to question it a little bit if I see Gengar. So every time there's a Kingambit lead, I always still like lead Kingambit, it seems. I mean, I still lead Incineroar. Maybe I just run Basculegion lead. Sinistra. I mean, honestly, Alcremie could be good here. I don't really need Fake Out necessarily. I'll try this out. I don't think I've brought Alcremie in. No, maybe I have done that today. Or maybe I did that on my last stream. I don't normally bring them together. Okay, so they lead Kingambit and Incineroar. That makes sense. I think I'm gonna just double protect the start. I feel like that if they have Sucker Punch, they're gonna want to Sucker Punch Basculegion here. They might Swords Dance also, which would be annoying, but it wouldn't be necessarily the end of the world. Okay, it looks like they might Swords Dance here. Or maybe they'll... Okay, they did Sucker Punch. Okay, so that's good to know. I'm gonna switch in Alcremie. Just as a pivot. Because they're definitely gonna Sucker Punch again. Why wouldn't they? Okay. In comes Sinistcha. Alright, Aggron, Mega, and I should be able to get my body, or my Iron Defense, relatively safe here. Nice. Alright, looking pretty good so far. I'm just gonna Heavy Slam into Sinistcha. And I'm gonna Acid Armor on Alcremie in case they try to go for a Steel move. Okay, they switch out. Back into Incineroar. Okay. Matcha Gotcha. They're gonna try to go for burns. Hopefully they don't get it on my Aggron at least. Alright. Solid. I guess I'll try to Body Press into Incineroar here. They might fake out Aggron, I'm thinking. Yeah. I guess I could have just Protect. That seemed like a pretty obvious. And now they can potentially burn me, which isn't the end of the world again, but it's just super annoying. And very inconvenient. Okay, they burnt Alcremie, which I don't really mind if that's what happens. But yeah, I gotta be careful here. I guess I could have just brought in Basculegion at this point pretty safely. Now that I think about it. I guess I'll go for a Dazzling Gleam. Dang it, they're fishing for a burn on Aggron. I'm so silly for letting this happen. They're gonna be successful, watch. Like, I mean, the odds are in their favor at this point. I'm being such a silly goose right now. Okay. Maybe I'll Stored Power into Sinistcha. Heavy Slam and Stored Power. Because they might Rage Powder here. They're making me feel comfortable going for Body Press into Incineroar slot, pretty much. So I expect them to Rage Powder on the next turn, based on how they're playing. They're like optimizing all the different options they have to trick me. We'll see. I'm hoping, regardless, that doubling into it will be enough. They might Flare Blitz into Alcremie, they kind of have to. They want to just secure the win. Okay. Surprised that's what they did. Like, I guess they're just letting Incineroar go here. Okay, it's not going to be enough. It's okay, I'm not relying on Alcremie to take down Sinistcha. Actually, like, pretty good plays here on their end. They haven't shown Rage Powder yet, but they have to have it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously they have it. I guess I just let this go. Yeah, I'll just Dazzling Gleam here, screw it. They might switch in Incineroar. Yeah. So they have Protect on it. Honestly, I'm like kind of confused, but they're making some pretty good plays. I gotta be careful here. This is definitely a Basculegion opportunity to come in here. Huh. They're probably gonna fake out Aggron, I'm thinking. Yeah, this is getting a little dicey. Going for the Mancha Gotcha. God, they're gonna get the burn. The fact that they haven't even got it yet is lucky on my end, but I bet you it's gonna happen now, finally, and it's gonna just be so annoying. It's gonna make it a lot harder to try and break through the team. Thankfully, it did not happen. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly. They're gonna switch out Sinistcha, probably. That'd be a good call. Alright, they're gonna Flare Blitz Sinistcha. Or Parting Shot. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Okay, so it is Choppleberry. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even matter. Did I crit? Wait, that wasn't even a crit? Okay, well that got rid of a huge threat. Basculegion now has Rain. I'm gonna Shadow Ball with my Sinistcha, because they probably want to fake out and go for Matcha Gotcha. I mean, they could switch up their play here, but then I feel like Incineroar goes down to Body Press. If I go on the offense. Which, you know, totally down to do. Yeah, see? Alright, do they Matcha Gotcha? Yes, they do. Hopefully the Shadow Ball's enough here to knock out their Sinistcha. And even if it's not, I might just switch in Basculegion. Yeah. Oh, come on. What the... Dude. Whatever. At this point, I'll take it. Maybe I should... Oh god, I don't know. I think Body Press and the Incineroar makes the most sense here. I know, right? Crazy battle. Alright. Yeah, they protect with it anyways. Ooh, that was a good catch. Nicely done on your end. Goodbye. Finally! God. Finally done with that thing. Alright, what's left? Tyranitar. Okay, perfect. Dude, I will take a T-Tar all day here. Alright, that should be game. What a match. I almost, like... Dude, honestly, I could have messed that up pretty bad. Like, they were playing pretty clever. Alright, what's going on here? Oh! Look at that. That's really good for them. Okay. Maybe it's a Focus Sash, T-Tar. Oh, okay. Suppose not. Oh wait, the sand's gonna take out Sinistcha. How fitting. Alright, GG's. Wow, what a crazy battles, dude. I mean, Aggron. Aggron, Incineroar. Pelipper. I mean, Basculegion honestly is like pretty good here too. Yeah, you know what? I might. It's hard to say because Sinistcha will probably be very helpful. Maybe I don't need Rain. Or maybe I don't need Basculegion. Basculegion probably would be so good here, but I just kind of want to use Sinistcha just to be able to get that support on Aggron, because I really think Aggron is probably just going to take down the entire team. That's what my hopes are, at least. I know the one time I brought Basculegion over Sinistcha, and we never even got to the Sinistcha. I mean, we never even got to the Basculegion, so that's kind of why I'm thinking, like, yeah. I mean, I probably could just lead Pelipper or Basculegion and, like, have Pelipper in the back or something, but maybe that's what they think I'm gonna do, also. Alright, Incineroar and Excadrill. Okay. So in this situation, I'm not entirely sure what their plan is. I'm gonna Iron Defense and Fake Out into Excadrill. And if I'm slower, this could be very bad, very fast. Because I could just double protect here to be safe. Which honestly probably is a smarter play. But yeah, I'm kind of like relying on a unknown speed tie. Or I'm hoping that they fake out my Incineroar. Or at least like, maybe they'll fake out Aggron, I don't know. Okay, they protect on Excadrill. Good call. So I was faster, but they just go for a Flare Blitz. Okay, so probably a good call that I brought Sinistcha. Okay, no burn, which is really nice. Alright, I'm going to switch in Sinistcha already. I'm gonna body press into Excadrill slot. I mean, I could do it into Incineroar slot too, but they'll probably Focus Sash Excadrill. Ooh, if I would have removed Tyranitar, that would have been actually really nice too. Alright, let's see what's up here. I get fully healed by Hospitality. They high horsepower me, and I can eat that up like it's nothing at this point. Yeah. So the real question is, what do they want to do here? Because I could technically just go for Matcha Gotcha. You know, I'm gonna risk it here. I'm just gonna go for Matcha Gotcha instead of switching out into Incineroar, which is definitely the safer play. But maybe this will pay off, I don't know. They're probably gonna use a dark move, like knock off into Sinistcha's spot more than likely. I don't think Aggron's faster than T-Tar. Yeah, I should have switched out. It's okay. I don't even think I need it anymore. I think getting that initial heal was like significant enough to help me out in this fight. Because this should just remove it, right? Yeah. And now I bring in my Incineroar. And yeah, I think it's game over. Like, honestly. Oh yeah, I have Pelipper too. Dang it, I should have maybe done that first. Ooh, okay. I almost forgot about Basculegion, I'm not gonna lie. So there's that. Yeah, I wish I didn't get rid of my Sinistcha so early. I guess I could just double protect here. Just see what they're thinking. Plus, I don't want to get faked out, really. Okay. Alright, so they're gonna just flip turn here. So that's actually kind of good to know. Body press into Incineroar. And I might as well parting shot out, I guess. It doesn't really matter if they get the Swift Swim bonus, I guess. I mean, I should be cautious about giving them a boost to their attack, but it is what it is. Okay, get throat chopped. Get my Citrus Berry off. I mean, I could have just gone for Flare Blitz, but I want to have, I guess it doesn't matter, honestly. Yeah, I probably should have just went for Flare Blitz now that I think about it. Oh, they quit. There's that. GG. Is that the win that gets me my Master Ball tier? Hopefully. It might actually be the one. Come on. Yo! Rank 4? Oh my gosh, there's more? Oh my gosh, no way. I didn't even realize there's more. Wait, why did it say quit battling? Oh wait, because I can, Thanks, Sicarius Trachis. Holy smokes, there's even more. And thanks again to Sass Squad getting stronger each and every day, good morning, evening, afternoon, for tuning in, and I will catch you into the next one. Take care until then. Peace out.